Thank you all for coming and for offering to fight with us in the Nadam. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance to be recognized. Before we speak of such things, there is another, more pressing matter. A warrior is welcome. Serena would impress upon you the gravity of the path you walk. My friend, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey onto the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardem in days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so must it be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. The hell? She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I am sure that the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dorby, yeah, Lise? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this? That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand, but in your daily meals, I say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must earn their keep on the step. Give over the entrails, and Serena, we will bring you a bounty of meat. Yan has the entrails. Good hunting, Aaron. Shall the Gulo be so easily lured to the slaughter? I wonder. A word of advice. Our quarry is wont to avoid the Zayla in their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Aaron? I have 6 bags of entrails, with which we may lure our Gulo. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Alright, bro. Then it is settled. Gosatsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. The watchtowers of Ilo are still visible in the distance. It seems unlikely that the Gulo would venture this close. Use the intros to erect a lure. Yes. Sack of intros. Few gulu gulu can resist the lure of delicious tasty entrails. Giant bird. Iron, steel, is the difference. High steel. This area appears to be isolated and far from any Zila settlement. There may be many Gulu lurking nearby. hoof prints and wagon tracks are unmistakable in the earth. Perhaps there are Gulo lurking nearby. Wow. Look at the view. Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. Oh, it would seem that, at the very least, you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 Gulo. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for Aaron, this day you are twice the hunter as he, for our friend delivered unto me but 3 portions, half your sum, my lord. Oh ho, there you have it. I shall try not to let it go to my head. I know better than to expect the hawk to show his talents on a whim. Nay, when the time comes, I expect you will prove yourself more than my match. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Mol Ilo forthwith, and let us have Aaron present our meat to Serena. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zayla cuisine. Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. Haha, you should have seen the state I was in. Such kindness and generosity they have shown not only my lord but us all. Victory in the Nadam will be a fitting repayment. She should be impressed when she sees the quantity we have brought. You are returned, Aaron? How was your hunt? Splendid. Few things should impress Serena more than a sack of blood-soaked meat taken from freshly slaughtered gulu. My word, this is impressive, or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all with my cooking. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with Gosasu at greater length and learn more of our countrymen's plight. If you wish for employment, Serena has a suggestion. It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorby. He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help, nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other year taking stock of our supplies. One of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the campfires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you, too, perhaps seek them in the south across the bridge. Oh god. What am I doing? There she is. Oh, Aaron, are you here too? Help too? Great, so I suppose Dorothy told you that the children and I are getting fuel for the fire, did he? They'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck, and keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? I'm gathering shit. Traveler, I will not lose to you. I shall find 3 times as much dung as you, at least. Reserved old boy. How do you do? I didn't even fucking interact with it. Go for it. Moon. Oh, you are Lisa's friend. Are you here to help us too? I cannot seem to find any dung here. Maybe somewhere else? Well, have you found your share yet? It is what it is. Go work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. Lise, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we gathered a lot. But it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Thorby will be happy we found enough. Not just Thorby. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I heard the mole move from place to place. That the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat, and land to roam. To stay one place is harder? No? From the heavens comes the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beasts. From the beasts comes the flesh, which nourishes the Zela. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place, in villages, and all the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? He then talks about nations, and sometimes when we was and when he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Hien will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him to take him back, because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. Let's just go. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it. And maybe the things too. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us no matter where we go. Or whatever we become, that part remains. That link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Hien and to me. Some call the mole fools for listening to the elder gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation. Our nation? Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, and that no one can ever take from you. But we could talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dorby is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Serena know how we got on? This is awesome. That little bit, the sun was just shining on her face. It was morning. The morning was rising, and she was giving up that little speech while the sun shining on us. That was some nice timing. Wow, that was a beautiful part. And now the roaming music is playing after. Welcome back, Aaron. Did you speak with Dorby? Well, then you will forgive me. If I ask you to wash your hands, I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. Milk tea. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Han and go Setsu. It goes tonight. Jeez.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Practicing.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
Yeah. You gotta kill them.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
Uh,
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
that was secret between comrades there. Shine, was it? So long as we win, when it counts. No secrets between comrades, eh? Like that one. Or
Quite right. Which makes me think you should join us next time. I dare say you have a secret or two of your own to share.
a new beginning lies beyond the horizon. We have but to seize it with our own two hands. Ah, that was just what I needed. That was just what I needed. Was the food to your liking? Good, good. Well, my friends, I, for one, am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same? Then what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the mole? Same as like sword thing, yeah. Hien is ready to become a warrior of the steppe. A shield. A better shield. Now then, Serena, if you would tell us of the trial we must undertake that we might participate, and then Adam. Ah, yes, as I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing a car and horse, and walked for many months until he came to a holy place. Therefore, thereafter named Bardam's Meadow. The dungeon. This is the dungeon. There, at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yule. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bardam's Meadow? You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Chakazo, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. It's all dusty right now. Beyond the ruins of Seal Canyon, hidden within the mountains, is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you will come to Bardam's Meadow. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial. Just getting to the trial. I hear ya. Or then you may know, on the eve of the Nadam, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. Ha! What grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry over much. We will overcome this trial, and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it. No? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardam's Meadow. I'm ready. Wait, hang on. Oh dear, I knew I would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, Yaryol will hearken to their call. Thanks, we'll try them, but once we finish the trial. Thanks, we'll try them once we finish the trial. Yes. Let's catch up to Hien and Gosetsu. It is indeed a perilous journey, but I know you will succeed, as I once did. We still have a long way to go, but I think I can see that monument Serena talked about. I don't see Hien or Gosetsu. We should hurry. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. I don't know. Serena did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. And that's going to give us, what, another quest? Another quest before the dungeon. Your blood shall water the soil. I don't think so. to go up there? I didn't have to go this way. What the hell? Is that the best you could do? Come on, villains, come at me. They were wearing yellow. I've seen their clothes somewhere before. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourselves, so it goes. A few less warriors to face than an atom, eh? Seal, Ayan is not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be monsters do not try to subdue us one final time. Like a giant tablet. Ah, I see what you're for. Tread softly, we are for hollow ground, and the Kami are restless. This is it. The real trial. Right, this must be the path that leads to Baragon's battle. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but we'll move. Oh. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but soon. But, well, there is a first time for everything, no? Get, which one do I get? The shield, yes. Same things. In the footsteps of Bardom and Bardom the Brave. The end is ready to undertake the challenge of Bardom's medal. Nothing left but to begin then. To complete the trial, we must pass through Bardom's medal and each tame a Yol. How precisely we are to do this, I am not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk, we have an item to win. First the trial. Oh, I gotta get closer. First the trial, then the Natum, then Doma, then Alamigo. We'll be back home before you know it. I have stood upon more battlefields than I can count, and lived to tell the tale. No bird will be my downfall. Quite frankly, I cannot convince a large bird to follow me. Then what hope do I have with the Zayla? Or my own countrymen, for that matter? Cancel right here for now. I'm gonna stop stream for now. Continue stream later. Continue the dungeon stream much later.